Consternation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OKP. Now, in today's video, guys, we're going to talk about the one and only player, Darwin Gonzalez. Not the Gonzalez that we know of, Darwin Gonzalez. No, guys, we're not talking about that guy, which obviously we thought the Utenom Cheetah is going to give us something, but at the end of the day, he did not give us anything that we have hoped for. So, we are going to talk about Gonzalez. Now, this Gonzalez I'm talking about is Darwin Gonzalez. Now, you might be thinking, how? Darwin? No, it's not the Darwin that you're thinking about, guys. Darwin Peshe. But anyways, we are talking about this, Darwin Gonzalez from who was actually playing for Cape Town City, and currently Umchita is a free agent. So my question that I have for you guys is, do you think if Kaizer can, knock on the doors and sign Gonzalez, maybe he might bring something to the squad? I do not know. What do you think, guys? You can let me know. Comment what's your take in terms of the striker, Gonzalez, Darwin Gonzalez, Omjita. Looking, obviously, I know you guys want to know, because even though Nyamazi, you still want to know, okay, what's going on. Well, I can tell you without any fear of favor, Omjita has managed to score, about 16 goals. In how many games? I don't know how many games, but I think in all 86 games that he's played for Cape Town City, he has managed to score 16 goals with 9 assists. Now, if you look on paper and you look at the player, and obviously you look at how he plays and everything, to be honest with you guys, even though he's a free agent, I don't think for us he would do something. Maybe you guys might think different, I don't know, but for me currently, I don't think there's anything that is going to give to us. So 16 goals, 9 assists in 86 games, that's a total of about 25 goals, if you may tell me correct. 25 goal contribution, which I don't think he's someone who can give us a lot. And besides, already Omjita on a date. So being 30 and not has something tangible as a center forward, guys, let me make an example. Yesterday I was watching a game, not yesterday, today actually, around 3 a.m. the team which currently Jose Rivero is coaching, and for the first time I feel like he's going to be able to lift or win a league trophy. I understand, okay, this is the feeling of winning a league trophy, because last season Pyramid was the one that made sure they win the league trophy. So now with Jose Rivero, even though they played against one of my best players, which is Lionel Messi, I love that guy, but even though I feel like currently he's not doing much in terms of the team, the squad, because I feel like he's a bit, slow currently, but other than that, he is a talented player. 37 years, it's not a child's play. It's not easy being able to perform at that level while you are close to reaching 40 years of age. So Magenberger, when he played yesterday, guys, I have to be honest, I think he played much better. I wish there were other players who could help him, but we are not there mostly to talk about him. When we look at Jose Rivero and the players that he's currently playing with, you can see the quality that he has. Other than that, sorry, let's talk behind me for a second. Other than that, let's be honest, Prophet. Al Ahly Akijima and the quality that they have. So I was going to make a point about OSM Abu Ali, even though Izolo did not give me the best performance, but at the age of 28 you can see Omchita does give you more goals than this guy. As for now, Ngashoti currently is a free agent. Maybe we can look at him, but for me I don't think he's someone that we do need, to be honest. And sorry about the video, guys, I know it's an old video. It's a screen, Xasano Fernando de Cruz or Christian Sahil, even though the Cruz is still there. is still part of Kaizer Chiefs. Noma angaspan nathi currently, but contract yakhe is still there. They did not manage to buy out his contract, so Yikunji Snashuti is still part of Kaizer Chiefs, even though he's not working with us. And now by against that mistake, and then currently is no longer working with us. But anyways, guys, Wessam Abwali, you look at the center forwards that are playing at Al Ahly, you can see definitely would know those are the kind of players at Dingayo, especially for us at National Arena, because we need the best of the best when it comes to quality signings. This is a big team. I'm not saying we should sign players who are well known, but we should sign players who are the right quality, the best of the best when it comes to this team. Because Kumbule, we are not looking to compete only on the league. We have to open our minds and look at how we are going to compete on the international level. CAF Confederation, CAF Champions League. We need to be there. At least we must win about 4 or 5 times in a row. Who knows? We might find ourselves, playing the Club World Cup. So that is something that we need to open our minds to, not just to think about it. Yeah, as long as it's winning league 4 times, 5 times, it's fine. No, we need to be able to compete on that league. See Sundowns. Do you see Sundowns? Sundowns, I feel like they signed quality for the purpose of destroying Kaizer Chiefs, because Kumbule back then Kaizer Chiefs was unstoppable. So they decided, we need to sign the best of the best so that we can compete with this team, and that's what they did. And I remember there was a game where they played. We still had Abu Shabalala, back then we still had Abu not Spear Shabalala. We had Abu Bennett Parker. We know Abu Willard Katsande, Litulenyane. We played. Sundowns was was having players like Abu Tembazwane, Abu Grant Kekane. They were there. It's been a while since they've been there. So at that time, you could see clearly, Coach Peter Msemane was trying his best to find the right quality to destroy us. He was not looking at other teams. Tina, we are not supposed to look at other teams now. We are supposed to look at 2 teams. It's only Pirates, the Sundowns, especially Sundowns. If we can find players who can manage to beat Sundowns back to back, it's nothing. Let's be honest, it's nothing, because already we would have found a good solution, a good foundation in terms of how we play and how we beat, those teams. So we have to be honest and look at, the situation. We are not competing with other teams. We league. Yes, we're shy because we are currently, the squad that we have is inconsistent, but I hope Maglung is into, then definitely that's where we can be able to make sure now we are competing. We are competing, we are there on the international level, and that's what we need. We have to be honest, that's what we need, and it's all that we need. So but you can let me know what you think down in the comment section below. So I'm sorry guys, I did not give you any updates today. I was not home. I had to do some errands, and then sorry about that. But anyways, at least we have talked about someone. Let me just quickly jump to my comment. What are you guys saying in terms of Gonzalez? For me, it's a no but anyways, let me just quickly jump. Samuel, why always Chiefs? Well, obviously, for me now, this is not a player who is wanted by Kaizer Chiefs, or he has been linked with Kaizer Chiefs. This is me asking you guys, as you guys are supporters of this football club of Kaizer Chiefs. I'm just asking you because he's a free agent, and we do know one team that specializes on free agent. Kaizer Chiefs, they'll be like, 16 goal contribution. Well, he's not bad. Maybe we can sign him, and then put so you sign him cheat, and then you ask yourself, what's going on now? So Kumbule, that is something against Zega. So Mr. Mad, but we need players that are hungry for success. I've not seen the player. I've not been watching their games. Well, you do not need to watch their games. I will tell you, for free. And no, he's a no-go. The Soul, Ola QP, he's a good player, and he actually scored against us. However, I don't think we need him. Exactly, yes. It's not a tendency you to sign a free agent, especially players who score against us. If a player they score against us, we're like, no. Number one, if he can score against us, then we sign that player. So that is something. So come on, I don't think we need this guy. Tulufelo, no. It's one deal, I know. Ola QP, it's one delay. Gonzalez is a waste. Let's get people who are not known. Well, definitely, I do agree with you, Lapo, Mr. Wandile. We do need people who are not known. I wouldn't mind as long as it's the right quality. People who are hungry for the game. I'm happy with the recent signing of Mayambel. I think that guy is power hungry and he is hungry for the game. I just hope I'm disappointed Magafi in Ashurena, and he does well, very well. Anam, what's happening to Mbule and Maele and Osalum? Mbule, yesterday I believe there was a meeting. Now in terms of the details, they said we should wait. Details, so that's why I did not want to touch on him, because we are still waiting for those details. And then Umayele and Jean Manshilo, he has been frozen by his club. The club doesn't want to let him go, and he still has to honor his contract. So if Agafunugala, obviously they have every right to do whatever they want to do with him, because contract is not yet finished. And then Salum, hey guys, I'm from Kambamanga. With to Salum, I do not know what is going to happen, but we do know how much is needed, what is happening. We just have to wait and see. Is Kaizer going to pay so that we can bring the boy home? But so far we do know he's enjoyed, and obviously now he's another player who wants to leave Azam FC. So bear that in mind. Tolofelo again, which is one delay. I would sign Simon van de Vom. The spelling. Simon V, the player that we talked about yesterday, rather than Gonzalez. Why Simon? Why Simon V? Because so far, a track record like I'm not impressed. I do not want to lie. And even though he's tall, I don't think there's anything that he would give to us. I would rather play, especially I would rather play Ulilepo. Maybe he could do much better, because he does find the back of the net. And then Simon, yes, he has scored 53 goals in 100 games, but the games Ukoregupi division, second division. So that's my problem with him. We need Urod QB. Hey, Urod, I don't think we are going to get that guy. So it's very Scotland Shanghai. Panyane, Chiefs will sign 3 foreign players come 1st of July, namely Faisal, Maxi, and Mayele. Let's hope so. We do Maxi Zengeli. Yes, I do know Kaizer Chiefs are interested. It's a matter of when and how, whether he signed or not. And then Faisal, I'm not too sure. Mayele, I am not too sure. Then Tulufelo again. Hey guys, network young Paizis. So why is it that the player who will score against Kaizer Chiefs now they will be linked to Chiefs? We don't just need players, we need players with composure and hunger. Definitely that is true, Mr. D. Mina, I'm just talking about this player because he's a free agent, and we have Kaizer Chiefs with free agents, and he scored against us, and he scored about 16 goals. 16 goal contribution or 25 goal contribution. So they'll be like, no, he's a good player, maybe we can sign him, even though Babo not no man Mara, this player is not the right player for us. So what do you think, guys? Do you think maybe they should go for him or Simi Agenshi? Because come on, I don't think so. Okay, 3 players is Jean Charles Ahoua, which so far I love that guy. I do not want to lie. I feel like now we should prioritize signing him. If we sign him, sign Osalum, then definitely we are good. And then also a striker, Jean Charles, I love that guy. Even coach, I think he's interested in that guy. He's shown Uti I love this guy, Namiji. I feel like that guy can give us much because he is a player. I think him playing alongside Mixon Zengeli with those wingers that would have added. Zengeli left or right, but I think he can play both sides. So obviously, if we can add, then definitely that is going to help the team. And then I do agree with you. Jean Charles Ahoua, we need that guy. Faisal Salum and a striker, definitely. Then we will be good. Yes, we might lack him over because the signings over, I'm not too happy. I do not want to lie. I don't think there's much they're going to give us, but let's hope they do deliver. Tumelo, any news on Apolis? Well, Apolis perfect last week. I had a dream about Apolis, but so far let's just forget about Apolis because there's nothing Nothing is happening. I had my hopes high, but nothing is happening because Kumbule. Oh, so I think something did happen. I think they knocked and then they asked again in terms of Apolisuti, is he available? And then the response. It's always the same thing. We don't get the answer that we're looking for. So same thing again happened. And then we have who's this guy? Ntando. We do not need him. Thank you. Anam Mayambela is coming to Chiefs. Yes, it's a done deal. Mihlali Mayambela is classified. Do not worry about it. Yes, I know abantu abaka-confirm or other sources, but trust me, he is classified. Collega, that was like the third signing I've announced so far. And then funny, I'm worried about foreigners numbers. No, don't worry about them. Foreign quota, do not worry about it. It's something I saw a long time ago, so do not worry about foreign quota. Mr. Med, which I call Mr. D. I was watching Bafana today, that striker from Angola. He's something else. Look, when we get Unakovic, he was unknown. He came and did wonders. Well, that's it. In to see sure, we know we should get players who are unknown, but players who are going to deliver, just like Unakovic. Yes, I do wish we still had Osamer Unakovic at the club, because so far, he is that one missing link who could be helping us. We are on another level when it comes to how we play and perform as a team. Bukwena Anam, any news on Velabai? And Velabai, nothing yet, nothing so far. Yes, I did hear interest, but so far nothing is promising. Tulufelo, one dinosaur. Simon is South African and can be a supporting striker to the striker we are going to sign. Okay, that way you do have a point, but I'm just worried what if Sam sign and then he becomes that promising or that supporting striker goals, because so far he has not scored any goals. But other than that, Kumbule, we even signed Morris. I think he's one player who scored against us and then some signer, and then look at him now. So that's what I'm worried about a little bit. But other than that, I don't think he's a bad player. I just think he's not the right player for us. That's what I think. Moyan, again, don't worry about foreign space management. They will deal with that. Definitely. I do agree with you there. Anam, Maxi Nzengeli. He is Mzengeli. Sorry about that, but yeah, he is a good player. I'm just asking. No, he's definitely a great player. Do not worry about that. Maxi, Umshini. They wanted to give him a new contract to renew, because he signed in 2023 and then he signed, I think, 3 years. Yeah, Pelamage 2025. So they wanted to give him, another 2 or 3 years, and then he said, no, I'm leaving. I want to go, and I want to go and play in South Africa. That's what he said. He said, I want to go play in South Africa. That's it. Funny, Samgeruzwane, we loan him or we sell him. I'm worried. Well, I love the guy, I love the boy, but I feel like we are not using him to the best of his abilities. If we can manage to use him the correct way, then definitely Mele with the club. But if we are still going to use him as a central or as a defensive midfielder, I'm worried, because even the first game that we played, he was playing as a defensive midfielder and he was doing terrible mistakes, which you just see the 2 goals by young Africans. They could have not scored those goals, but because of those mistakes, even when he's playing other games I've seen with as a defensive midfielder, no. Yes, centrally he can try, but mostly I think as an attacking he does much better. So for me, that's what I see. Anyways, Kaizer Chiefs 53 million striker dream might crumble. Which one is the 53 million striker? I forgot, guys. Okay, QB Salum is the best, and he is classified. He said that on a live, and I asked him on comments that is coming. He said something promising, but didn't say it directly. Well, I just hope so, because so far none of my trusted sources have confirmed it's a done deal. So I just hope it is what it is. But anyways, we are still going to have to wait and see what is going to happen. So Thank you QP for the update each and every day. No, bonga mina Koslami. Thank you so much guys for the support. Even though unlike my video, like, but anyways, most of you do like the videos and I'm happy about that. I just hope none in corner 99 people, all of you should just like